That's just a beat.
Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee. Today, Nissan Stadium as these two teams square off for a chance to be the champion of the Music City Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, will be affected greatly by what happens in this game, as we'll see a squad from the SEC.
I got Mickey
Atlantic Owls taking on the 15th ranked team in the land.
Look at this shit, please.
For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys,
Let's
can't
end
wait to
this
get this started.
Let's end this one with a boom, man. Let's end this season with a boom, man. Yeah. Let's end the season with a boom, man. New coach. Film. Come on, man.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. Coming out with it, it's Simmons.
Got him.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
It's only it's fake.
Looking for a man, it's Roberson. And the quarterback, run up and sacked at the 12.
Just
a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Snow. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Guys, let's take a minute to chat about Buffalo. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a three-star guy like this can really help them at this level, Jesse.
Yeah, and when you get guys like that on your offensive line, you can get a couple dudes like that. All of a sudden now you can hang with bigger, better competition. These games are still won and lost in the trenches. I know this is just one piece, but getting this three-star offensive lineman who's...
Oh, he caught that.
For the first down. He's loose down the middle. Attack. Touchdown, Buffalo. Once he got some room, it was over.
And I'm pretty sure the card usually tells you to play the situation backed up on your own end, but forget that. We're going to be aggressive. And how about the deep shot down the field on fourth down? You make the play and get the huge explosive touchdown for this offense. Risk it for the biscuit, baby.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. He leaves it with his back. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll send the back in motion. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Looking to throw, it's Roberson. Got a man, it's Henderson.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Bulls are in the hurry up. To the air on 1st down. Quick strike complete. Touchdown Bulls. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Quick release by the QB. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical, they're too fast, and they force a negative play.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab, and he'll be smacked to the ground. The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that 1st down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that.
There he goes! Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
That's caught. It's Smith. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
And the Owls back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Lining up to add another. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, they had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering it. It would be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion to give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space.
I'm gonna get this ball. Come on,
He
man.
stopped short of the 20 at the
11-2.
19,
He's trying to make the play. He's trying to make the. I
touchback.
don't think he's making them play. Wow.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The give out of the gun. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. It's Roberson. That's caught. It's Snow. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw, and pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun on 3rd down.
Oh my God.
Makes the grab. It's Snow. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Snow. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
At the pace this guy's going at right now, this could be a record-setting type day. This could be a game for the ages for this dude. He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up that first down. This is still the first half, guys. What is this guy capable of doing the rest of the game? We're going to find out.
He's got it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And they already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Oh, I could have got him. I could have got him.
Touchdown, Buffalo! This guy is so slippery, so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
It's crazy. You can play touch football in the elevator and lose to this guy. He's that kind of quick.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, we're kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
To the air on second down. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Out of the gun, the running back.
Oh my gosh.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Guys, take a second and think about Buffalo defensive players. Remember Khalil Mack? Well, last year, Sean Doak and Red Murdoch led the NCAA in tackles. David, why does it seem like some schools just have that as part of their identity?
It's just fun. They just find those undersized guys that hunt.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
This Florida Atlantic offense is on a roll. Off-play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half.
That was like play action. Who put the defense colors, and he just threw a fucking duck.
They've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Look at that. It'll get better than that.
Lost ground on second down. Sends it back in motion. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time.
Okay.
Complete to the left. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with second and 11. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can.
Fired in from the red zone for the score.
That passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air, it's Roberson. Fires left.
You a star, you see? You got them.
On first down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps.
Let's go! This strip button worked. This strip button worked. Oh, this strip button finally worked. It finally worked. Oh my gosh. It's been years, yo. Turnover chain, turnover chain, turnover chain, turnover chain. Turnover chain. Oh.
Keeping it on the ground. And he takes it in for the score.
Turnover chain, turnover chain.
Hey. Stuck to the run game.
Hey.
They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half. And they got
makes the over here, mud.
They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Looking downfield, it's Roberson. Red near the marker, it's McMillan. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout.
Good shot.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
I wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way.
He uncorks one deep. Intercepted a first half and swing momentum.
I give it right back to him, bro. I should have just kept it
already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with this decision.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3.
Oh my God.
Flies it out of the air. Hard running there. Gets it down to the 13-yard line as they try to score before the half.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route. And then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield and use his speed.
Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to throw, it's Roberson. Trying to burn this defensive back. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Bulls will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, my gosh.
Nice job executing.
Hold on. Let's get this money. Let's get this money. Let's get this money.
The assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. We are locked up to start the second half, and guys, you know what? In a bowl, sometimes that intensity really builds in a tight game like this.
I think that's why we were really anticipating this game so much. Two very evenly matched teams with a lot of playmakers. We knew this thing could go either way. So for this offense right here, this drive, to start off the second half, David, they need to put something together, really put pressure on the opponent.
And the thing I like about bowl games, man, is they're exciting. You go for it more on fourth down, less to lose, not as uptight. So I look for this second half to be fun, to be wild, to be loose.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Throws for the tight end. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, quarterback trying to get aggressive and trying to take a shot deep down the field, but just not on the same page with his wide receiver as the pass falls incomplete.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. He lets it fly. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Good gain on the return.
I better
This defense has set him up for the big play.
I knew it, man.
Dude, 2 drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the backup quarterback is, but I might start thinking about doing something now. Goodness gracious, keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
Makes the grab on the left.
Oh, another one. Oh, we got another one, folks. Oh.
Quarterback got it to his
Oh, now you about to keep challenging him.
to make a few moves
Right
after the
challenge.
catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly
Here
fumble.
we go through.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree. It'll go his
Yeah,
way.
that would have been tough.
The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Now they'll run it on the toss. Maybe a touchdown-saving stop gets him out of bounds at the 5. 1st and goal coming up.
Well, that's why this this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
And the Bulls have it with a 1st and goal. He'll take it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Right there, folks.
And, man, that is a great tackle. And your safeties have to be great tacklers, especially nowadays with all these quarterbacks that want to run. These good athletes like this guy right here, nice job being in space, getting him to the ground. That is a tough ask, but, man, did he do it right there.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Yes. Good D, man.
That's a great example.
I'm new to this, the truth to this shit, man. Hey, I like it. I like to see it. Oh my gosh. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. Oh no. No. I'm good. I respect it. That's so cool. Oh shit, he must be lagging too. That's because they're pointing experience in that race if you really are you looking at. All the time, no. Experience. You guys watch. I mean, me, you heard, you seen it. You seen it. You seen it. You lagged out. Yo, niggas be, yo, that's crazy. That is you. Wow, bro. Nah, that's wild. This is, let's do it, bro. That's crazy, bro. Nothing about me was possible. You didn't ever prosper. Cheaters never prosper, man. Try to make this shit mud. My nigga was stripping. Yeah. Strip all yeah.
Music City, USA.
Let's win this bowl game, baby. Let's win this bowl game, bro. Come on, man. In the year of the boom.
There's nothing quite like wrapping up the regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth.
I believe that we can win. I believe that we can win. I believe that we can win. Oh, yeah. Okay, Tan. Okay, Tan.
Taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Buffalo. Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
God. Lord. That's you. Alright. See. The first one was really still taking accountability, Mark. They said you win by 30, you got views to beat by 30. So that's law.
Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee, today at Nissan Stadium as these two teams square off for a chance to be the champion of the Music City Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season.
So you go that slow.
As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Buffalo Bulls. For Yeeee Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Ball game, man. See, we should be ranked this year, man. We should be ranked this year, man. You told me. You for like you little school. Yeah, they'll respect us.
Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Power football with the run. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Let's talk for a second about Florida Atlantic. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
Grab near the marker. It's Smith. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Yo, that's like, you can't be, you telling me, you can't be doing shit like that.
Making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, you know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw it to him. He's going to be the primary target a lot of times. I can't be reckless, but I definitely have to find my way to get that guy the ball.
Unloads to the wideout. Pass is broken up. It's incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed him for the defensive holding penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Oh my fuck, that shit was so bad. Oh no. Oh, I see you ruined it.
Job number 1 for a defense is to create negative plays, to create turnovers. How about this? Opening drive of the football game, getting the big turnover, setting your offense up in great position, and building some mojo. This defense, that is a picture-perfect start.
This offense has it with really good field position. Unloads quickly. Turning it on. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Give to the running back. Maybe a touchdown-saving stop gets him out of bounds at the 5. 1st and goal coming up. They'll try to get it in with the run. He goes out of bounds, and he is really close to the goal line there, knocking on the door. The Bulls want to pick up the tempo. Makes the grab. Give him 6. Touchdown, Buffalo. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
That's cool, like you said, that's.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. From the gun, running back gets the give. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
the big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You've got to give your QB some time. You've got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He was thinking big return, didn't get that. But boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You can tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking downfield, it's Roberson. Rushes on him.
Oh, my gosh.
Target this time.
Oh, he's good.
Enough space.
Good.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Buffalo.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. And fires complete. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
He's going to let it go. He's got it on the outside. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Complete in the middle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. The Owls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He's got it on the right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Wants to throw on third. Fires to the wideout. High coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to. And instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball, man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance.
Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to keep it in the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
He's got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
And this offense has put together a really nice drive, man. You really want to pay this off. Obviously, third down approaching. Got to be smart with the football, but we want to cut into this lead as much as possible. Down a couple possessions. This will be huge right before the half.
He'll throw on third down. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Takes the grab. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking to pass. It's Roberson. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. And goes in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, you usually don't see quarterbacks make mistakes when they have that much time to throw the football. Usually it's off of pressure. It's somebody in their face and somebody hitting them while they're throwing the football. Coverage on the back end was beautiful, creating the big INT.
Wants to go up top on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
He dropped that stone.
His fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. It's 4th down and 14, but they're going to go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Hey, listen, quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field.
Time to take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
Right on the money. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass. It's Roberson. Oh, they're after him. That's a fumble on the play.
Let's go!
Defense scoops it up, and he's heading
Oh my God! Nah, defense is making plays. I can't even lie. Defense is making plays, man.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football. The impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Unloads to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Leaves it with the back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. He caught it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. Out.
Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. Fit it in the window for the score.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a stat that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? To the air, it's Roberson. That's reeled in. It's McMillan. At the 35, he's loose. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. The Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on first down.
Whoa.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. This will likely be the last play of the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires downfield. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Florida Atlantic will try to kick it deep and break the seal on this second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Let's see what we got.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Might be calling a hot route. Under fire. He's going to take off. On his feet at the 40. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
And the Bulls will have it 1st and 10. Throws to the tight end. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for a man. It's Roberson. Throws for the tight end. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback.
Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh, bro. No.
this offense staying aggressive. They were in field goal range, but nice job on third down. Forget that. Let's go get the first down. Let's throw the football. Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a first and goal situation.
Wants to throw again. Here comes the heat.
Oh my.
Hauls it in.
He got that. He got that. He's back up to
line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Quickly complete. Touchdown Bulls. They take the lead with the 6. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Smith. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Takes a handoff. It's Sands. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Sands. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Messer. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
QB limping. Yeah, talk that shit, nigga.
Attack on this 2nd and short. Handoff from the shotgun. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Man, how about the aggressive play call? 3rd and 1, and you still throw the football, taking a shot, saying, I'm going to go make a big play. The defense was disciplined, get the quarterback on the ground. Nice job by the defense.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass, it's Roberson. Bringing the heat.
Let's go. Oh, my God. Jeez. Chill.
He managed to
Hey,
man,
save.
The bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Hey, man, save.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Gonna run it. It's Sands. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Roberson. Pressure coming. Chunked it away just as he was hit. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10.
Like, what the fuck?
Makes the catch. It's Henderson. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot at this.
Let's go!
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Man, this thing's starting to snowball now in a bad way for this offense. 2nd interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
Handoff to the single back. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Using his legs, it's Sands. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. What a ride it's been so far, and I'll vote for having a classic finish as we take a look at our game stats. Time to see who's going to head into the offseason with a big W as we start the final period. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Oh, he got it!
Forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Throws to the wideout.
Only what the receiver can catch the ball.
Got it, 1st and goal. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the 2nd half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue.
Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. They move on top here in the 4th. Lining up for the PAT. precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes. It just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Simmons.
Oh.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset.
He's scared. Let's go. We got him where we wanted.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pocket breaking down. Makes the catch on the right side. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on first down. First play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. And that's exactly what happened. Nice job.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
What?
Over the middle, it's Henderson. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Making side adjustments here. Scanning the field, it's Roberson. Tight end finds a soft.
Oh, fuck! Let's go! Stop playing with us, boy! We've been stripping you niggas all day! We've been stripping you niggas all day! What's you talking about?
So many guys with their hands wrapped around guys.
Yeah!
Pop out occasionally.
Yeah!
At the right time.
Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. A handoff, keep working on that clock. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking.
So here's my number.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. They're working that left side. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a dub.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy in front of us.
Oh, will they dial up on second and a long way to go. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. can't make the connection. The pressure there calls the missed timing.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Roberson. He wants a big play here late. And that's going to be incomplete. Going from broke on 2nd down, the 3rd down's coming up.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. He wants to change this route. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Here's the pressure.
You fucking did! Woo! We here, man. We here, man.
This is the ball game right here. 4th down. The quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
Down of possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh my gosh, man. I seen it. It's so fun.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Dude, I seen it, man. Like, we're getting town with some different. Trust me.
They just keep firing.
Whoa.
He rifles one deep to the left. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense. And I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go. So you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep and don't let anyone get behind you.
To the air, it's Roberson. Here's a heat.
Flag on who?
It's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He might want another play. Second down, he'll throw it. This time it's complete. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Catch in the middle, it's McMillan. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Catch in the middle, it's Moore. Turning it on! They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
And this is the chance for this offense. A first and goal, fourth quarter, trying to tie the game up. This quarterback, part of their running game. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to use a timeout right now after that run play. You've got 3 in your back pocket. You can't take them with you. You're losing this game right now. So take all the time you can to make sure that your quarterback and your head coach and play caller are all on the same page.
What? How you not?
Touchdown, Buffalo! And they add 6 more for that trip to the house.
They got the touchdown, guys, but I don't know if they're going to be able to even get a playoff after this onside kick attempt. If they recover it, they're going to have to do it super quick to give themselves a chance for the Hail Mary into the end zone to win.
And they're going to go for 2 and try to decide it right now. Dropping back, it's Roberson.
Someone give me good news, bro. It's gonna be.
It's incomplete, and the try for 2 and the attempt to take the lead does not work in the final seconds. They got the score, 13 seconds to play, and now they have to recover the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Their work here is done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The offense just wants to run out the clock in this half. The D still has a couple of timeouts if they want to use them.